All right, where you at? Where you at? Okay, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Go. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, back on Project Ozone 3 again. I'm having a lot of fun with this, guys. This one is actually, this is the third straight episode that I've been recording. The first one, I think it just came out earlier today. So last episode hasn't even been rendered yet, and I'm already recording. That's how much I'm enjoying this. I'm going to jump to another series soon, don't worry. But I really am liking my time here so much. So yeah, we're trying to get things done. I'm trying to get to a point where I'm comfortable, right? I'm comfortable. That's what I'm looking for. So I've done something. I've made a decision, I'll say, because I told you guys before that we were going to try to get a different form of flight. But it turns out that that different form of flight is so far away. All the way down here. There might be another one in here somewhere, but I don't know what it is or where it is and how long it's going to take us to get there. But it's going to take a while, no doubt. It's going to take a long time. So I've decided to go ahead and try the same old tried and true method that I always use. And I usually get it so much sooner. So the fact that I've waited until like episode 9 or 10. I think this is actually episode 10. I think. It's actually pretty impressive for me. Usually I'm flying in like episode 2. So it's pretty good. You guys should be proud of me. I went longer this time. But we're going to go ahead and just kind of knock this out. Number one, you've already seen a lot of this stuff, so we're not going to go over it too much. Stone burnt, polished stone into this guy, manual mill to get the first batch. Once you have the first batch, you can get the first water mill. We'll go over here. I got my buckets of water. We'll put it here. Yeah. So we can place this guy down, and this is something that generates GP based on water flow. It's not the water source. It has to be flowing water but directly beside it. But since this guy has those two directly beside it, that's the strongest amount of power it can receive. We put one right in the middle. Yeah. And now it is generating the maximum GP that it can, which I thought was 32. Oh, no, it's 4 per side. No, okay, we're good. So what I can do now is, you see this guy's already generating, and I no longer need the manual mill. We're going to leave it there just because why not leave it there? But as soon as we get the 6, we can actually generate, we can place down more and more and more and more and so on and so forth. We're going to go up to 4, which will give us 64 GP. 64 GP should last us for not only creative flight with the rings that we're going to try to get today, but also a few of the other things. And if we need more for the other stuff, because I'm not going to resist using it this time. I usually resist using those kinds of things just because it does require GP, but I'll just expand this. It's very easy to get GP. And grid power is what GP stands for, by the way. So I'm not that worried about it. We're just going to go ahead and do stuff. Now, as far as the ring is concerned, it has 3 tiers. Tier 1, mind you, I have a chicken in here, is the chicken ring. This guy is very, very cool. As long as it's in your inventory, you can hold space after you jump or something. Like, you can even jump and hold it. Oh, no, you can't. You actually have to let go and press, huh? I didn't know that. But you can jump and you can basically glide down. You can't fly, but it can save you in certain cases if you need to cross a gap that you just don't think you can quite jump across. You can glide across it instead, which is very useful. It really is. For as limited as it is, it's actually surprisingly useful. So now that we've made that guy, we can take this back and close those guys out. Now, though, we can go ahead and get the next version. Mind you, I have a squid already, which I got the squid from down here, or little platforms down there. As you can see, it's a little bit of a spawn chamber down there, but it also does spawn bats, which we actually need for the next one after this one. But this guy, apparently I got more insects from killing those guys. A couple of the squid from down there. But we do this and we get ourselves a ring of the flying squid. As long as this one's in your inventory, you actually can... Oh. That's not working. Huh. Interesting. Is it disabled? I wonder if it's disabled. That is supposed to work. I feel like something is broken here. That ain't right. I hope they didn't disable it. Because we are generating enough GP from this. Oh. Something, we don't have enough GP, I guess. Oh, I see. Uses 16. We don't have 16. Or we're using, like this guy's trying to take, we just don't have enough good power, basically. Okay. No. We can solve this. I just gotta place another one down, which isn't all that complicated, actually. I need, okay, I gotta craft a few things. Yep, we got plenty of redstone and sticks, so we're good. Dang it, I didn't craft the other thing either. One. Oh, wow. Planks. Really? Of all the things to not have, how are planks one of them? Here. Have all the planks you ever need. That's not even true. You're going to run out of those too, aren't you? That should be enough for all 3 of them. I don't have enough stone burnt for all 3, but I do have enough for 2 more. And I'm almost to the next one as well. I only need 2 more stone burnt. So we can go ahead and do this, and hopefully we don't have any problems. Now, bam, 1 there and 1 there. Now we should, there it is. There's the flight. You got to be careful though. You still take fall damage from this, I believe. Or maybe not. Do you? Yep, still take fall damage. So you got to be mindful of that a little bit. But it's okay, because you can fly really high. For example, you're going to see my blue bar run out completely. And if we die, at least I'm at home. But it'll run out completely, and as long as while you're falling you let go, you can actually catch yourself on the way down. It regenerates fast enough for you to do that. So just, if you start to fall because you didn't pay attention, just relax, let go, let it drain, or let it fill up just a smidge, and right before you hit the ground, catch yourself, and then you'll be fine. Just fine. But now we have this guy right here. Perfect. Now, we want to get real creative flight. This is why I rushed through the beginning of this, because the rest of this is not that easy to get. That stuff is simple. This, not so much. One, because we need to get a ghast. Now that we have the jet propulsion, it's going to be easier, but it's not going to be easy, and we need to get a bat. If we can get those 2 things, the ghast and the bat, we will be okay, but they're not that easy to get, especially the bat. Surprisingly enough, the bat is harder than the ghast, in my opinion. We have a bow. We have some arrows. We might be okay. And I actually know where a ghast spawner is, so I don't even have to look for them. I have to get close enough for one to spawn and then back off. And then I have to chase him down in flight, and it could be bad. But I should have the cursed lasso already. Somewhere. I don't remember. Did I put it in my bag? Yeah, here it is. Okay. So I already have the cursed lasso, and even if I didn't, I can make a few more. We're going to head to the nether, or maybe we'll do the bat first. I'm not sure. Let's see if there's a... wait, I can still do my glide thing, right? Whoop. Yep. Woo. Here we go. Hello. Oh, these guys track me out. They can knock me off, man. I forgot that I can fly, though. Kind of. I can kind of fly. I mean, it's sort of like flight, but not really. Man, I was hoping there would be a bat around here, though. Oh, I thought I fell off the edge. Because there were bats around here before, but I don't see them now. Maybe we'll have to go... maybe we'll go over to Landia and see if Landia can give us some stuff. Check this out. Wee-hoo-hoo. Oh, there is also something else you're going to want to make sure you do before you go anywhere else. The glitch kind of scared me a little bit. And that is chunk load. Definitely make sure you chunk load. This is a very important thing. Now, it is my belief that chunk loading should be free. It is something that I believe the game would do by itself if it were capable of it. But it would require way too many resources to chunk load every chunk, so it doesn't even try. And instead it relies on you to do it. So anything that makes you charge for chunk loading, I dislike. I vehemently dislike it so much. But anyway, I think we're going to go over here into Landia to see if we can find a bat. I think that's going to be our best shot. We're going to try to get the bat first. Here we go. Come here, buddy. Come here. Can I nail him in air? I don't know, but there's also a wizard down there too. I gotta watch out. Oh, did I get him? I don't think I got him. I gotta land. I gotta land somewhere. Whoop. Okay, there we go. Okay, where you at, buddy? Did we get you? Oh, we got him! I didn't think we got him, but we totally did. Nailed it! Okay, getting out of here and going to the nether. Flying is so much better than not flying. Even though we're not truly flying, it's kind of like flying. It's like limited flight. It's like a jetpack almost. It's basically what it is, I guess. We got these guys right here. I know I got to save the arrows for the gas, but as long as we go down there, we can pick them back up. And it doesn't take that many to take a ghast down to below 2 hearts. It's just very difficult to control because there we go. It's very difficult to control because they're very weak. They're very, very weak things. They really are. I also want to pick one of their spawners up one day and use it at my base. But for now, we just need to get close enough for one to spawn. And we need to back away. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, now, go. Back off, back off, back off. You might have gotten 2 in there, though. Alright, now. Okay, there's a little bit. I think I need to hit him with one more weak shot. And this jet propulsion thing totally helps with this situation, too. Alright, one more. Whoop. Got you. Okay, so now we should be able to pick you up. I hope. If we can get to you. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the lava. Do not do it. Come on. I need you to come closer to me, dude. I need you to come closer. Come on. You can't see me. You can't see me. Go to where you can. I gotta stay away from that guy. Okay. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Okay, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Go. And bam! Got him. Woohoo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Check that out. I think that was the easiest time I've ever had getting this stuff. I seriously do. I don't think I've ever had an easier time than that. That was, dare I say, that was cake. Like really, that was easy. It almost feels cheaty. Like really, that was so simple. I feel like I cheated a little bit because it was supposed to be harder. It's always harder, you know? But you know what? I'm okay with it though. I mean, we'll manage because now the biggest reason I like flight is because of this, okay? I can very easily fly around, show you guys things, and build. So I don't even need this whole cobblestone thing here anymore because I can fly. You know, so I can actually do, let's do this real quick. Let's see how long my pickaxe lasts. Ooh, whoa, wow, okay. That was dangerous. Gotta watch out for that because obviously you're gonna fall a little bit. And the lag prevented my double spacebar tap to fly. It almost didn't work. Let's try this while we're flying so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, there we go. Bam. That's a lot of cobblestone. That's a whole lot of cobblestone. Here we go, here we go. We're going to do it again. Oh, it's broken. That's what happened. My pickaxe broke. So, that's crazy. Oh, man, I love it, though. It's so good. I love flying. I really do. And I really don't need any of this cobblestone either. Like, none of it. Because, you know, we have cobblestone generator. But, you know, still lots of fun. Bye, cobblestone. I'm going to turn off my magnet and throw the rest of it away, too. So don't worry. Also, I'm very hungry. Got to watch out for that. Bloop. Oh, wait. It's supposed to be a... Oh, there we go. Goodbye, cobblestone. I really don't need any of you. And now it looks so much better under here. I am going to have to move that. But as long as I have my magnet, as long as I have my magnet on, I'm not worried about losing this stuff. So that's not a big deal. And we can go ahead. I got to put these bags away. So happy that I can fly now, though. So happy. This is great. This is fantastic. This is going to help in the deep dark as well. This is going to help everywhere. This is just good. This is just very, very good. I need to make that last watermill. This one, however, these wings do prevent fall damage, which is perfect. What? I don't have one of these? Can I do that? I don't know. Can I do this? I don't have the tool for it. I don't have sticks? Oh my goodness gracious. I can't do anything that I want to do. I got to get rid of some of this wood so I can actually make room for sticks. Actually, I think I need to get rid of some of the apples. Just get rid of all of it. You know, I'm going to put it in here for now, but I really don't need any of this. Anyway, let me get the sticks in here. Oh, I got a batch of sticks, but I'm going to need more. Anyway, that'll hold us off for a little while at least. Thank you for the glass cutter. Now we can go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, 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 here. Oh man, it's so tiring doing all that work, you know? I mean, seriously, time for a good fly now. Bam. Alright, so now we're good. We are generating 64 grid power, which will hold us off for a pretty long while. We're doing pretty good, and that was very, very small of a thing. I didn't want to make that a big part of the episode. I really, really did not. So now that we can fly, I think I'm going to do it off camera because I said last episode that I was going to, but I'm going to go through and I'm going to see if I can't get some lava crystals. And it's either going to be, I might try in the nether since we can fly now. It'll be a lot easier to get around in there. Just to see if I can find any quickly. But I'm thinking I'm going to have to go to either Landia or the Deep Dark. And I think if I can't find any in the nether, I'm going to try the Deep Dark first. Well, never mind all of that. I found one. Oh, who's shooting at me? Hey, Blaze. Hey, you know, I still need a lot of blaze rods. And now that I can fly, I think I might just go blaze hunting for a pretty long while. But I found some. Here it is right here. Oh. Oh, no, I can't. Did you just shoot some web at me? Really, dude? Who else? Who else wants some? I can actually mine this. If you look at it, I do actually have... Oh my goodness gracious. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you, huh? Oh, I almost jumped in lava. Ouch. I told you I could fly now. You're not going to escape. There's another one? Oh my goodness. You guys are relentless. Oh, I don't have my magnet on. I need my magnet on. Especially when you're in the nether. I mean, sheesh. Alright, what is this a big bone? This is a big bone block, isn't it? I didn't even realize that it was a... Oh, gimme. Big bone block. Those are probably pretty handy. But yeah, these things are going to take a while to mine. I guess maybe not that long. I thought they would take a lot longer. Trying to attack me, guys? Are you after me? Why is the pigman after me? What'd I do to you? I didn't do anything to you. Whoa! Why is everybody attacking me all of a sudden? I didn't do nothing to y'all. I'm just digging up some things. Some lava crystals, man. Come on now. You want to go? We can go. Didn't it turn on the magnet? Come on now. Be smart. Be smart, game. Oh man, I just went through something very, very traumatic, and that is updating my video drivers. Yep, sometimes it just does not work out for you. The thing is, I also updated a program and changed a bunch of settings all at the same time when I updated my video drivers. I figured I might as well go ahead and try to increase my experience. Very bad idea to do all at one time. Always do it one at a time. Those of you who have had computers long enough know this. Why? Because if something messes up, if an update or a setting changes something in a way you do not like, you need to know what was changed so you can change it back. But I was like, nah, we're going to be fine. Just change everything. Get it done faster. You can get to recording sooner because you guys have no idea how much I love this. I love doing this, talking to you guys, even though I'm not doing anything right now. I really need to practice doing stuff while I'm talking to you. But it is what it is. So That's a thing. But yeah, I got it all sorted. It took about 4.5 hours to finally figure out and revert everything that needed to be reverted. So we're basically exactly at square one. But square one let me record perfectly. So why did I even try to change it? I don't know. Because it said, hey, you've got an update. So I updated. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, Boz and Joe, you commented a couple videos ago. I'm sorry I didn't get to it sooner. I was telling you, I'm recording all these back to back, so I didn't actually get to it until now. But you mentioned that I'm not using agricraft in combination with mystical agriculture. Number one, I didn't know you could do that. So thank you for that. We're going to look into it. But we have a problem in that these guys, as I mentioned before, if you have multiple seeds in here, it only uses a seed from here. The farmers from Actually Additions, they do not right-click on a crop to harvest it like we can. Instead, they break it and then place the seed back from this slot. So as you can see, even though we have obsidian seeds in here, it's not using them. Everything here is a diamond seed. We're not getting any obsidian anymore because the entire thing has been converted over into diamond. These guys also don't allow you to change the range in which they work. So I can't shrink this down into a 3x3 either. So even though I could get 10-10-10 crops for each of the seeds and then shrink it down into a 3x3 and probably gain more resources from that 3x3 than I am right now from the gigantic plot, I don't know how to do it unless I get something like the farming station, which honestly, I kind of hate this guy. I love Ender.io, don't get me wrong, but I hate this guy because it requires the tools. We might be able to get unbreakable tools from Tinkers. I think since we can level them, it does work that way, and we would be able to get that to work in the farming station, and we might look into it, but I really don't like it. We can also paint it, and I don't know why I don't like it. I should love it. Really, I should, because I think it has a gigantic range, too. I could probably use one and cover like half the seeds. But I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll have to look into it and just see what we can get into. But I don't know. It's something to play with in the future. But I have another problem. You see how messy everything is? Nothing is organized except this stuff over here. And I'm not even a big fan of how this thing is organized. I'm really not. I need to figure out a way to do the seeds in a better way. That's for sure, which means I'm going to have to get into this guy very, very soon. Probably going to finish off the episode with. But then in between episodes, I'm going to reorganize everything. Since I'm like 3 episodes ahead, I should have time in between recording all of my other episodes for other series. I should have time to completely overhaul this entire area and hopefully make it look so much better. And stop neglecting the animals. You haven't fed them in weeks, Xogue. Come on, man. I know. I'm sorry, piggies, cows, and sheep and chickens. Yeah, it's lit up over here. So you guys are actually those. You're not demon chickens or cows or sheep or pigs. Yeah, no, you guys are good. You guys are okay. It's all lit up. So you can't be the evil versions. Please don't be the evil. Anyway, so you get the idea. So what I need to do to get this thing working, especially since I can fly, I can certainly remove the stairs. But I want to reorganize this entire thing. I want to basically tear everything down and rebuild it, except maybe the mob farm. Although, even though this thing looked cool and I am very, very proud of it, it might actually change as well. I haven't decided yet. I really don't know. And it's kind of one of those deals. So, yeah. And I'm kind of big on being centered, and this thing is the center of everything where we started, and this is not at all centered. Yeah. All right. So you're going to rebuild everything, so in between episodes, but what are you doing now? I know. I'm getting to it, okay? So I do want to try to see if we can get to the farming station or some other method of harvesting crops. Any other method that would allow me to do the 3x3 that Boz and Joe suggested, because it is going to be better. I know it will be better. Mainly because Boss and Joe suggested it, but also I have the dude's awesome. He knows what he's doing. Pretty much any of his suggestions are genuinely going to be better for me. So yeah, I always seriously look into those. But I've also had experience with agricraft, and I know that he's right. 10-10-10 crops, or she. Hey, Boss. Number one, I'm going to call you Boss. because Boss and Boz are so close, and Boz and Joe just sounds weird. Even though it's your name, I'm sorry if that's somehow insulting, but I'll call you Boss. Anyway, Boss, hopefully, are you boy or girl? I'm assuming guy, just because stereotypically gamers, or most of us, let's just face it, most of us are guys. But there's a chance. Girls are becoming increasingly more into gaming, and it's pretty cool and all, but I just curious. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to look into that. We're going to grow some 10-10-10 crops, most likely. We're going to do some stuff with that. I need to find a way to harvest them in a 3x3 plot. That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. I found a thing. This thing is exactly what I was just saying. I'm not sure how much of the previous clip I cut out. It was kind of long. But I mentioned something about these guys not being able to right-click. That's basically what I said. These things can't right-click, and I don't know why, kind of a thing. This guy right here, hold on, if we go to R, when provided with power, it will right-click crops and fruits to harvest them and store them in its inventory or drop them on the ground. So it does the exact thing that I just said these can't do, and it's from industrial foregrowing. They also have a fertilizer, a gatherer, and I'm not sure the difference in this. It will harvest fully grown crops and chop down trees, which is interesting because we can do pumpkins, melons, and netherwort, and it produces sludge. This one I don't think produces sludge. I think it just right-clicks. So we don't have to worry about sludge stuff either. Now, sludge is actually handy. You can do some pretty good stuff with sludge. For example, let's look up sludge. Usage with sludge, you can get clay and dirt. Now, mycelium and podzol, I can actually make these guys. It's not that difficult for me to make these either. So while it is useful, soul sand, yeah, but nether essence gives it to me. You know, with all of our essences, we don't really need it, and that's basically the only thing you get out of the sludge. So I don't need it. So between this and the other one, I think this one's just going to be easier to implement. So if we chop this guy out, I have plenty of... Wow. I have plenty of... Oh yeah, I did that too, because it's a thing. I'm having it automatically pull out legendaries. I'm trying to get blaze rods, and just because you saw this, let me go ahead and explain this real quick. If I can actually type AZ, Xogue, AZ, that's how you do blaze rod. Okay, you can do molten cores. Molten cores can be gotten from loot bags, like all of them, but the greatest chance is from legendaries. Here we go, like 3.4%. So I'm pulling them into a chest, and the reason I'm doing this rather than shift clicking is, watch, hold on, let me go back to this one. Look, the last number is a 7, right? We shift click, it goes down to 5, but we only got one bag. We put it back in, it only goes up to 6. You lose bags. So if you're watching this, don't shift click. Withdraw via thing. I don't know for sure if this is actually good. Hold on, let's test this real quick. Is that 109? Bam. And then 108. Yeah, see, that works. That one works. Just not the other thing. Actually, I can just put this right back in, can't I? Bloop. Okay. So, I don't know. Just one of those things. Anyway, I came over here to throw the seeds away, actually, because there's so many of them. I don't need that many inferium seeds. But what I wanted to do... I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. What I want to do is actually just kind of... Oh. Okay, hold on. Nope, we can fix this. As long as we get the thing back, we can fix it. So I can actually place it this... What? Wait, what? Hold on. Seriously? I can't right click... I can't shift click on this? That's dumb. How about we do... a cheaty... Not really cheaty, but... Oh, there we go. Plant interactor. Interesting. Okay, well, I didn't even realize, but apparently this guy... Oh, look how fast. It's getting all the power it needs. It's trying to do things every 10... But, it's actually trying to interact with this one because it doesn't have a range upgrade on it. Always active. Hold on, we're going to turn you off for now. Active on redstone signal. Show working area. Yeah, only, wow. It goes high too. We could use this one for like multiple levels. That's interesting. Okay. No. We should be fine. Hide working area. Fluid containers. Output items. Oh, it does create sludge. Energy items. Energy. So we don't need that. Okay, that's the book. And then we can hit escape to get out of there. Okay. So, all right, industrial foregoing, right? Industrial. Let's see about these upgrades. I need range upgrades. Adult filter, that's interesting. Range add-on, +1, +2, +3, +4, +5, 6, +11? How big can it go? I only need +8, right? Okay, let's go see if we can make a range upgrade +8. Okay, this is cool. Number one, these crops grew really quick. I know there's ways to do it faster, but even just with the lily pad of fertility, wow. Also, I saw something time. There's a block. Oh, what is it called? I forget what it's called. Time, something, not timer. I'll have to find it later. There's imaginary. You. There we go. You. Yeah. Look at this guy. 2 nether stars. I can do that. Cubic. What the crap? I don't know what you guys are. Ender. I can make those. I got those. I mean, not huge amounts of them, but I got a couple. I can do that. And then. There's a lot of stuff in here. But this guy basically. It grows crops like near instantly or something. I don't know. I read it about it somewhere. Anyway, so we have a range upgrade +8. Now, in my mind, it started at 1. +8 would be 9, right? That's how my mind was working. My mind was wrong. That's a +8 upgrade. So it's like it's adding 2 per or something. Because if you got 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's only a +4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a radius. Oh, okay. All right, so it added 8 per side from this block. So that's how it's adding to it. So if we have this guy, it says in here, okay, industrial, if I can spell properly. Oh, wait, no. You know what? Let's just do the plant thing. It's easier to find this way. Fertilizer, interactive, right here. Accepts range add-on max tier 11. I think that's a little... I could be wrong. But I think that's a little deceptive. Because this is actually the max one in the mod. But if you look over there in the top, it says range add-on and in parentheses a bunch of numbers. That number at the end, the /11, is... It's like the item's code within the range add-on portion of the mod, if that makes any sense at all. So when you're counting in code and programming, you actually start at 0. So I'm wondering if this will actually work. Okay, do I have to turn it off? I'm curious. It took it. It let it sit in there. Yeah. Holy bejeebers, that's a big space. Holy crap, guys. That is ridiculous. We don't need anything that big, but I'm curious. We're not going to do this one. We're going to do the 8 because it's still bigger than it needs to be. Much bigger than it needs to be. But I want to go ahead and just test it out. Always active. Is it working? Oh, yeah, it is. No, maybe it's not. I don't know what it's doing. But let me hide the area. Because you can't see, like, the, Do we need something else for this to work? Okay, it's paused now. Doesn't have any fluid, no output items. It's not harvesting these guys. It's not actually working, I guess. Oh, yeah, it is. Look. It just doesn't make noise. It's not super fast, though. Is there a speed upgrade? Okay, let's see if there's a speed upgrade. Industrial. Okay. Ranges. Energy field, leaf shearing, item stack transfer. That's interesting. Fluid transfer, and fortune. No, it does not appear that they have a speed one. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. So that's the speed it goes, period. These guys are actually really cheap. We can make one gigantic plot. One huge plot. And just have like 50 of these things going to get a whole lot of resources really quick. I don't know how small of an area we're going to go into, but I know 10-10-10 crops grow ridiculously fast, even without something like the lily pad of fertility. We're going to see how fast. We're going to see how fast we can get them to grow. And then we're going to see exactly what it will take, how far we need to go to like almost insta-grow them and still harvest them fairly quick, as fast as we possibly can. Oh, and look at all the sludge too. Wow, we've almost filled the thing up with sludge already. But yeah, I think we're gonna make a huge amount of these guys. I'm gonna see what kind of situation I can come up with them. Because if we bring these guys down and actually reduce their range upgrade to maybe +1, so it does a 3x3, I'm thinking that's gonna be pretty good. Like the 3x3 that Boz and Joe was talking about, even a 3x3 grid. I think that's manageable. That's not terrible. And it would just go do 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 do, and then it would start over and it would just keep going. But by the time it gets to the last one, the first one will probably be done growing, so we'll never stop plucking new crops. And as you can see, it is indeed capable of right-clicking on mystical aggreditions. Although, oh yeah, the items are probably going in because everything is already set up to handle these guys. I could put a plant thing on this. Hold on. And then we need a +4 upgrade. I could replace all of these guys. I could replace every single one of these guys right now with one of those with a +4 range upgrade. I might actually do that. And then I could reorganize all the seeds in here as well. And I could fit a lot more in here. And we might do that in the meantime until we gain or until I can design out a way to use these more effectively. Which that's actually a pretty effective method, I believe. So we might actually do that. I think that might be my first step. So while I'm designing everything and building everything, we're just gaining huge amounts of all the resources. That might be what I do. I'm liking that idea quite a bit. But I did kind of run out of time for the episode. I know I did a lot of explanation and stuff. We went to flying. We did a lot of random crap today. So hopefully you liked it. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to see more. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. We're going to have a lot of stuff changed, hopefully, in the next episode. So stick around. Come back and see what we like. Hey, buddy. How's it going, man? Ouch. Bye.